This is a 30 billion coin dungeon setup, arguably the best set for damage inside dungeons, allowing you to deal billions of damage per head. And today, we're going to compare this set to a 1 million coin setup, a 100 million coin setup, and finally, a 10 billion coin setup, which allows you to play 3 different classes at the same time. My main goal is to see whether these setups can hold up in Master Mode, especially in Master Mode 6 and 7. So let's start things off with the 1 million coin setup. For the first setup, I chose a full set of super heavy armor, costing just shy of 400,000 coins. I paired this armor with a wand of healing and finally a rock pit. The entire set only costs around 800,000 coins. And this armor is actually great for its extra defense, which will come in handy during our testing. I still have 300k coins left, so I can get this Earth Shard, and let me enchant it with Siphon really quickly. And now we can hop into Master Mode 6 and test it out.
Honestly, it should be fine. I'm level 48, they can't possibly suspect something. Oh hell no, they saw my armor. I mean, as long as healer heals me, I'm basically invincible.
Okay, let's go. Armor on. And we can start. Oh, too many mobs here. Oh, okay, I'm surviving. What? Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. That was too close.
Okay, I think I got this. Honestly, 3 million HP. I should be able to do M7 as well. Okay, I'm surviving pretty good so far. What is this? I'm not even... Oh, I'm taking damage. Okay. I'm taking damage. This is bad. Maybe 4 million. Okay, no, never mind. I'm so good. I'm so good. What the hell? This armor, nothing else. Cheap pit. A rock pit that's worth 10,000 coins. And here I am, defeating Master Mode 6. Nice. Okay, GG's.
Okay, I want to see if Master Mode 7 is doable alone, because I'm pretty sure I cannot tank even the normal mobs, so there's no way I can be able to tank the boss. Let's go and try it out. Yep. I used my ability, by the way, that's why I'm surviving this far, this long. Yep, and I'm dead. It's basically impossible, so that's why I'm going straight to the 100 million coins setup. I was planning on trying Master Mode 7, but since I don't have access to tank items, I'll just get my teammates and I killed. So I decided to skip Master Mode 7 for the setup and decided to move on into 100 million coin setup. I'm going to rate this setup an 8 out of 10, mainly because it is dirt cheap. However, if you wanna use it, just get a blue whale and a bonzo mask. It will actually become decent then if you cannot afford a better setup like Goldor. Now let's move on into the 100 million coin setup. I decided to buy a full set of Shadow Assassin for 40 million coins with a golden Necron head. For the pet, I went with a Wither Skeleton pet that's worth 17 million coins. For the weapon, I chose a duplex Juju bow that I crafted myself for around 20 million coins. And for the final upgrades, I got a full set of molten equipments for 9 million coins, a bonzo staff and a wither cloak for 11 million coins, and a gloomlock grimoire for 4 million coins. The entire setup costs 100 million coins. Let's go and finally test this out in Master Mode 7. Okay, let's test this out, I guess. Let me drink my potion and my pet. I wanna test it out solo first before we go into a dungeon party. What the hell is that damage, bro? Oh, I'm dying. Oh shit. Why is my damage so low? 4 million? 5? Okay, come on, man. What is this? Am I on my wrong reforges or something? Okay. This doesn't seem like it's going to work out. I mean, it is a 100 million setup, but I was expecting a lot better. Oh shit, I'm dying. Oh, okay, and I'm dead. Okay, this is harder than it looks. Needless to say, dealing 5 million per arrow is not meta for Master Mode 7. So this setup gets a 2 out of 10. It might be good for something like floor 7, but it's way out of budget for Master Mode 7. Now it's time for the big boys, the 10 billion coin setup. Okay, so this is my main setup, which is also the 10 billion coin setup. We have a full set of Necron armor with a diamond Necron head, worth 1.5 billion coins, plus 2 Terminators worth around 1.5 billion coins as well. A full set of Hypermax equipments costing around 1 billion coins. A Chimera 5 Ragnarok axe for 2.5 billion coins. A Hyperion for 1.6 billion coins, a Gyro Wand for 37 million coins, an Axe of the Shredded for 100 million coins, a Soul Whip for 14 million coins, an Infinite Leap for 65 million coins, an Infinite Boom for 38 million coins, and finally, a Bonzo Mask and a Spirit Mask for around 700 million coins. And for the pets, I have 2 Golden Dragons for 2 billion coins and the 1 Ender Dragon for 750 million coins. I also use the Baby Yeti pet for when I'm playing tank for an extra 40 million coins, as well as a Phoenix pet for a third life during early enter or when playing Berserk in E4. So yeah, this setup costs around 10 million coins in total. Okay, now I will go into a Master Mode 7 to see how good the setup actually is and if a 10 billion coin setup is actually worth it. Okay, let's see our damage. 400. Oh, come on. 500. And that's per arrow. So I shoot 3 arrows with the duplex. Actually 4 with duplex. So that's like what, 2 billion damage per arrow? Per shot, I mean.
2 seconds later.
Okay, my damage is actually pretty good, honestly. Yep, nice damage. Okay. Now for the rating. Well, since the setup only costs 10 billion coins, you can literally play healer, tank, berserk, and even archer with it. It clearly deserves the perfect rating of 10 out of 10. So, the best 10 you could buy for dungeons is this setup. I can't recommend it enough, and it's worth every penny. Now, let's move on into the most expensive setup in the entire game, the 30 billion coins mage setup. By the way, only 9% of you are subscribed. That means if all of you subscribe, I can get YouTube rank today. So help me get 30,000 before the end of 2025. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm getting the mage setup right now. The 30 billion coin setup. This helmet alone costs upwards of 5 billion coins, and each of these weapons actually costs 3 to 4 billion coins. Okay, let's test this out and see in solo dungeon how much damage I would be dealing.
1 billion. 1 billion damage per hit. It is kinda crazy, honestly. And since I don't have any blessings, dealing 1 billion just like that. Yeah, bro, this setup is busted. Honestly, it makes the 30 billion coins seems like it's worth it. Okay, I wanna see whether I can one-shot Master Mode 5 Livid boss with this setup. So yeah, I must skip until the boss fight and then we can see if I can one-shot it with this Hypermax setup.
1 hour later.
Never mind, I guess. My damage is not that good. I mean, it died pretty quickly, but I did not one-shot it. Sad. Okay, let's see how much damage I deal. Integer limit. Okay, this number means I'm exceeding the 32-bit integer limit that Minecraft has. So, although I'm dealing more than 2.1 billion damage, it will only show 2.1. Hey yo, 7,000 strength. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, what the hell? This damage is crazy. Crazy. Nice. As you can see, this set is quite OP. That's why I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because it is hard to survive as a mage. Less health and defense than when you use a Necron. And with that, the video comes to its end. I'd like to thank
Jorgazo
for allowing me to make this video. Go subscribe to him, but also to me. And see you next time.